EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to downtown Cleveland and the newly named Huntington Bank Field, the home of the Browns. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Buffalo Bills and the Cleveland Browns. So glad to have you with us. Mike Tirico next to Greg Olsen here in the booth. And off we go from Huntington Bank Field. The dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 22-yard line.
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Throwing right away is Allen. Open man downfield, it's Kincaid. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. How about 25 yards to start the drive? 1st down.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
Now the first carry for the younger Cook brother. This is James Cook. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. In motion, Shakir. To the air. On 2nd down, here's Allen. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
From the gun, throw here for Allen. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. And he's going to pick up the 1st down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
Going to give it to Cook. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
The stop made by Myles Garrett. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 6. Once again, it's Cook. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
On 3rd down, it's Josh Allen. A short throw caught by Kincaid. 2nd time they've connected on the drive, and this one goes for 17 yards.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
A run up the middle with Cook. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
Taken down at the 19-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Second and 7. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. Catch is made there on the left side by Cooks. And he's going to be marked out of bounds down at the 3.
That's good for a Bills.
That's a gain of 16 yards, and it sets up first and goal.
At the 3-yard line.
Great chance to make an early statement here on the road. It is first and goal. Hook. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
Brought down just shy of the goal line. A gain of 3. Brings up 2nd and goal.
The ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal. He'll try to sneak it here, and he will drive his way into the end zone. Josh Allen, touchdown Buffalo.
And this is certainly what they've wanted to do all season long, and it's a huge reason, Mike, for this winning streak. Their ability to jump teams early and play with a lead. Everything is so much easier for the coach, for the offense, for the defense. Playing with a lead in the NFL is the ultimate position to be in.
The kick is good. Makes the score Bills 7, Browns nothing. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line.
Here we go. Ready.
On play action, Shador. He'll get that to Quinshawn Judkins. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
Every defense in the league, Mike, they stress the importance of defending the middle of the field. And in this case, that's just too much room to operate. They have to find a way to close and cloudy up those windows, make the quarterback throw the ball to the sidelines. And you allow him to operate in there, especially with that much space, you're going to make for a long day. And while the play results in an incompletion, I think these are the type of decisions from a young quarterback that you're okay with. If the play's not there, if you don't feel good, throw the ball away, don't turn it over, and let's live for the next play call.
Here we go. Here we go. Hop, step, hook.
On the ground, it's Quinshawn Judkins. And to be taken down with the first down as time will run out on this opening quarter. Start of the second, Browns in control of the football as they've got it with 1st and 10.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Let's go.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. Open man, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And he is out of bounds down at the 21. That catch number 40 on the season for him.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big game.
Up the middle goes Judkins here. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Ready?
Second down
Seven
and
Pirates,
8.
7 Pirates. Come on, come on.
Now, Sanders. Out to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On the double.
They need 8 as they come up for third down.
Go. Spin up.
From the gun, it's Shador. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. Greg Russo getting to the quarterback there for his 8th sack of the year.
If you want to win in this league and have a successful defense, how you perform on third down is critical. Even more so, your backs are up against the wall. The offense finds themselves down in the red zone looking for 6. Those third down sacks go a long way to keeping touchdowns off the board and making them settle for field goals. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Hardman now to return it. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
At their own 20-yard line.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Allen will throw. Now he's just going to pitch this one forward.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
On third down, they go with Cook. 15-yard pickup there. First down, Buffalo.
Typically in a third down situation like this, Mike, you're thinking pass, but give credit to this offensive play caller. He flips his tendencies upside down, keeps the ball on the ground. Not only does he get a fresh set of downs, they pick up good yardage.
They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. And this time they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss, and it's second down.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Throwing now, Allen. They'll set up the screen to Cook. Finding space at the 40. And he is going to be out of bounds. Big-time play there for Buffalo. And even 30 yards.
We see so many wide receivers in today's NFL that almost resemble more of a running back style. When they get the ball in their hands, not only are they able to pick up big yards, they're able to fight through tackles and make people miss. That's an element that a lot of offenses are searching for. Takes a lot of pressure off the quarterback.
Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. From the gun, here is Allen. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
12 more yards.
Give them 12 on that one. They are on the mark. Another first down.
Let's give some credit to this offensive line. Once they identified the blitz, you could see them communicating with one another to make sure everybody is on the same page. And that's what gave the quarterback enough time and found the open man.
On the handoff, this is Cook. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
Down at the 23-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
(7-3) is the score. 2 minutes to play in the first half. We'll have more from Cleveland after this. Second down, 8 yards to go. From the gun, it's Allen. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
To the air on third down, here's Allen. He's got it at the 7. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got first and goal coming up. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. Here's Cook. Powering forward. He's in. James Cook. Touchdown, Bills.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Pass his kick is good. And the Bills extend their advantage to 14-3.
Browns 3. Tyler Bass.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. We'll go ahead and just cede the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35.
Okay, ready? Come on, come on.
They'll run with Judkins to begin the drive. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Jerry Jeudy, the intended target, and it'll bring up second down.
On the jump. Get it. Let go.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. Flush to his right. Back to the undrafted rookie, Isaiah Bond. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
Go. Ready.
From the gun, it's Sanders. Pass caught by Bond.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
To throw again is Sanders. He's got the rookie third-round pick, Harold Fannin.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Let's go. Let's go.
On the draw is Judkins. And the strength on display, rambling through tacklers for a gain of 8 yards.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Rolling right. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Shedeur Sanders. Touchdown, Browns.
Now remember back, Mike, their first drive, they had to settle for 3. So they definitely didn't want to have to do that again. So really solid drive from start to end, and they're finally able to cap it off with a touchdown.
Makes the score Bills 14, Browns 10.
Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. Hardman now to return it. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 26-yard line.
To throw on 1st and 10, Allen. He's looking deep for Shakir. That's caught! And he's out of bounds, but they're going to spot this inside the 25. It's a huge play in a tight ball game. 52 yards.
First down, Buffalo.
Pass is kicked. is good. And the Bills will open up a touchdown lead. It's now 17-10.
Nice job there securing points with that final play. Of course, they would have loved to have come away from that possession with a touchdown, but I think they're going to be happy with 3 going into the break.
This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35. That pass caught right side. Valdez-Scantling. And he will be forced out of bounds, but there is a flag down. And we'll check in with our referee.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line.
Chop 60, chop 60. Deputy.
Now Shador on first down. He's going to take a shot down the field. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Marquez Valdez-Scantling, the one he was looking for. And it'll lead to a second down.
Buffalo 18. Let's go now.
To throw is Sanders. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
To number 16. That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Okay, ready? Ready?
Now it's Sanders. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he's going to pick up the Browns' first down. They find a way to keep the drive going with the fourth down conversion.
Here we go, set. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready?
Throwing again is Sanders. That's out wide to Judkins. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Sean Judkins. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go, here we go.
Again, it's Sanders. To the left side, and it is caught by Fanning. He's going to be out of bounds, but he's got the first down. A pickup of 8.
9 yards.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown. Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 3.
Come on, set. Bronco 80, go.
They'll run it with Judkins. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Here's 3rd down and a few inches.
Now that, ready.
We'll try and run for the first with Judkins. About 19 yards on that one. They're in business. It's 1st and goal.
A gain of 19 yards.
I think if that rush would have failed, Mike, I think they would have had an interesting decision to make come 4th down, but that's all out the window now. Nice pickup, sets up 1st and goal.
60 Bison, 60 Bison, 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
They'll run it here, and here's Judkins. And that big offensive line, clearing space. He's in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Touchdown number 15 for him on the season. The extra point try forthcoming. The kick is good. And the Browns will come back to tie things at 17. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Hardman now to return it. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 24-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Throwing is Allen. He'll drop this underneath to Cook. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike. You never go broke taking a profit. Give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back, allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
They go play action now. Here's Allen. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. Allen to his tight end, Kincaid, and the Bills have a 1st down. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He's looking deep for Shaquille. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. Big-time play there for Buffalo. 39 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap. This is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They'll run straight ahead with Cook. And he's in! James Cook, touchdown, Bills. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 10 and 11 on the year.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike, and you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
The extra point by Bass is good. And the Bills will go up by 7.
Browns 17. Tyler Bass.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. We'll go ahead and just cede the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35.
Ready up.
The RPO, that one is complete. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. A give now to Judkins on the zone read. And this defense not fooled by the option. They stick with the running back and they get him down for no gain.
I know it's easy from up in the booth, Mike, but I think that's one of those zone reads where the quarterback needs to pull it and keep it himself. The defense was clearly keyed on the running back. Not much room in there. No gain.
On 3rd down, Sanders. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Big Ed Oliver in there to bring him down for his 7th sack of the year. This returnable for Hardman. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. He'll edge forward for maybe a yard. Malik Collins makes the stop.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 26-yard line.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 8. From the gun, throw here for Allen. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
The key to good route running, Mike, is deceiving the man covering you into thinking you're doing one thing, and then you change it and do the other. And in this case, he had the defender thinking this was a vertical downfield route. And then next thing you know, he gets to his break point, he breaks in, and that ball's put right on the money for a big pickup.
And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play. So, both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. To the air on 2nd down. Here's Allen. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. And that is incomplete.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
And this is going to pin them back. It's out of bounds inside the 10.
At their own 8-yard line.
Throwing now, Sanders on 1st down. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
2nd and 10.
Six the Eagles! Six the Eagles!
From the gun, it's Shador. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
A big play looming here. They need to convert. It is 3rd and inches. Out of the gun, it's Sanders. And he's going to pick up the 1st down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
Critical 3rd down conversion there, Mike. Now brings up a fresh set of downs. You find yourself here trailing in the 4th quarter. They got to go down and score, and they got to score fast.
Let's go. Ready.
On the ground, Judkins. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
The ball carrier. The tackle made by Joey Bosa. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 26-yard
They face
line.
2nd down and 7.
Cougar 19. Ready.
They run it once more with Judkins. And he'll get about 5 past the 30-yard line.
At this point, we're going to need 2 hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
On 3rd and 1, it's Sanders. He's got a man. It's Bannon. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
When you decide to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, typically, Mike, what you're doing is you start from the top down. If you have the big shot downfield, take it. If not, the quarterback works through his progression, finds the medium target, picks up first down.
Not much there. Maybe a yard.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Greg Russo in for the sack. It is a loss of 8. And now it's 3rd down.
Let's go now.
From the gun, it's Sanders. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because, think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Cook. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, here is Allen. This one downfield, complete to Cooks. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. A gain of 48.
And the Bills' first down.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Allen going to give it to Cook. Finding space at the 15. And he's into the end zone yet again. James Cook, touchdown Bills. That's his 3rd touchdown of the game. and number 12 on the year.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
Is good. Makes the score Bills 31, Browns 17. Tyler Bass to kick off.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback, and the ball's coming out to the 35.
35-yard line.
Here is 1st and 10.
Panther 60. Get up.
He'll run. Not much happening there. Just a short game.
Jaron Johnson brought him down. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 37-yard line.
Okay.
Here's 2nd down.
18. Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
They'll drop to throw. Downfield for Njoku. And this will bring them all the way down to the 20-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well to gain a 43 yards.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
2 timeouts still left, but scoring quickly here, a must. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Sanders. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked by the rookie out of Ohio State. And the Bills are going to have the ball at their own 18-yard line.
These second-half red zone opportunities are critical, Mike. I mean, you're not going to score every single time you get down here, but it feels like at this point in the game, this might be my last chance to get this deep. You've got to make the most of those limited opportunities. At least come away with 3. You're hoping for 6, but in this case, you come away with 0.
Here's the first carry for the man from Kentucky, Ray Davis. And mark him down up beyond the 30. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a 1st down.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10. They'll run with Hook, and not much there. Good defense, held to no gain.
You know, Mike, what separates the really elite defensive edge players from everybody else is not only their ability to rush the passer. That's what everybody focuses on. But, man, the defensive ends that are good in the run game, those are the guys that never leave the field.
So a road win here for the Bills. They were the aggressors from the start, able to dictate the pace of play. And in the end, they come away with the victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.